Hello and welcome to Showtime 112. Today we're joining the Iranian Air Force in a strike against so-called Islamic State. The flight consists of 3 Su-25s, and we will give you more details about the raid, about the attack, after the takeoff. We have taken off from Shiraz airport and we will soon turn north towards our target. Now let us give you some more details about today's mission. Iranian reconnaissance airplanes have located an ISIL stronghold of the so-called Islamic State in a remote village in the mountains. Now, since this kind of such a thing needs to be nipped in the bud, it was decided that a flight of Su-25 should be launched against it. The flight consists of 3 airplanes, 3 Su-25, armed with free-falling bombs and unguided rockets. Stronghold consists of several buildings. Some of them are believed to be barracks hosting enemy fighters, soldiers. There is also a warehouse which is suspected to be ammunition and weapons cache. Also, in the village nearby, some armored targets were located. Armored personnel carriers and some other vehicles. Several trucks, probably used for transportation and logistics, and the entire site is expected to be defended by a couple of anti-aircraft cannons, small caliber, probably 23 or 30 millimeters, and man-pads are also expected. That's why this attack will be carried from medium altitude. And after dropping bombs and releasing rockets, we will try to return to medium altitude as soon as possible, trying not to come too low, not to expose ourselves to AAA and man-pads. That is the airport to our left. As I mentioned, we are armed with unguided bombs and rockets. Each airplane carries 2 500-kilogram free-falling bombs, 2 S-24 large caliber rockets, and 4 pods of medium caliber S-13 rockets. This should be enough to destroy primary targets, 2 buildings believed to be the barracks, and 1 small warehouse believed to be ammunition and weapons cache. If there's any weapons left, we will try to locate and destroy any other targets in the vicinity, such as armored vehicles, anti-aircraft defense bunkers, and so on. Also, I have to mention that we will have 1 Mi-8 helicopter who will be in charge of forward air control duties. When we approach the target, they will mark primary targets with red smoke and so help us locate it. Okay, our forward air controller has marked the targets for us with red smoke. It's to our left. We will go for a dive attack without bombs first. We're a little too fast in the dive. It seems that one of the SAMs exploded near our aircraft, but I don't see any damage. No warning light has gone off, which is a good sign. This is a top bird, so those manpads have relatively small warheads. Unless they score a direct hit, we should be fine. And we are now turning to make our second run at the primary targets. This time we will use heavy caliber S-24 rockets. Let's hope we are more precise this time. There it is, red smoke marker. Laser on, our wingmen making their runs as well. Let's hope this confuses anti-aircraft defense. Fire one. SAM going up. Fire two. And break. Well, it appears that all three of our primary targets have been destroyed in our second run, which is great news. Now, what we have left is our medium caliber S-13 rockets. Let's make another run and see if we can find any of the secondary targets. According to reconnaissance photos, there are some bunkers and some vehicles as well, located to the east of the primary target. So we will climb to over 3,000 meters and then go back. Oh, that was definitely ammunition storage, judging from the smoke and the fire. Now let's see if we can make anything else out. No. I think all those secondaries were probably obscured by the smoke. So we will just make a turn and try to approach from another angle, another direction. And there we go. Now let's see if we can make out some of those bunkers or maybe a vehicle. Yeah, I think I see a bunker. Slightly up of my cursor. Yeah, that's it. Fire. I think what we should do now is try to orbit over our targets on a safe distance and see if we can observe what kind of damage our bombs and rockets caused. Well, we can see heavy smoke coming up from the area of our primary targets. I think they're all out. Probably some of the vehicles destroyed as well. And off to the right, I think that bunker we aimed at was not hit, but I can see something burning. It is probably another vehicle. Alright, we can conclude that the attack was a success. All three of our primary targets are out. The warehouse that was suspected to be ammunition storage obviously was so. That's what it was. And we were able to knock out some vehicles as well. So let's head for home. And that is Shiraz Airport to our right. We are preparing for the final approach. And we have successfully landed after a successful mission. All of our primary targets have been destroyed, plus several secondaries. Everybody was able to return to the base without any damage. So, this was definitely a good day for the Iranian Air Force and a very bad day for the so-called Islamic State, because their threat is now gone. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, press the like button and keep watching the channel.